Here's a quick spy. Go over to Dumbarton. Yeah, that'll be lovely. That'll give me some lovely +3 when I do go to attack them. I'm actually being prepared for a war here. What's going on? No one's sure. Who is this Ursa preparing for a war? Colonialism. That in itself isn't particularly useful, but Raj is. Raj is very useful. Maritime units, craftsmen, are going to take you both out temporarily because professional army and retinues are now going in. Let's finish up square rigging, and next turn we're going to build ourselves a fleet, an absolute fleet. Oh, could I generate fewer grievances? Yes, that's a good accidental thing to have because I forgot to sell all my Diplofavor, but that's 5 votes on it. Maybe that'll go through? Yeah, 50% fewer grievances. Perfect. Well, that's all we needed. We now have pretty much 3 international, permission to go to war here. So here is my unique unit. It's wonderful. It has 60 strength and it has +7 when attacking defensible districts, and it's not even leveled up yet. The whole beautiful thing about this boat is the fact that it is really good against districts when it's promoted. The +7 goes with the +17 from the first 2 promotions, and it attacks with 84 strength. It's insane. It's so good. One ironclad would help massively. Oh, Filippo! Yay! Let's get you, and then we'll pick up Da Vinci in a second. 100 Darrow. Another city-state. Another possible candidate for assimilation. So I think we're about ready to go on Scotland now, which means 240 faith for a very, very cheap musket. Yes. That's kind of my invasion force. I've got a caravel that'll be helping out. Mostly, it'll just be a case of bringing in my navy. We can go for a formal war with half grievances, don't forget, because of the World Congress. Yes. I'll dine on my own teeth, apparently. No, I probably won't. See if anybody else wants to get involved. Congo does, and so does Aztec. So that's 3 people all declaring war at once. And actually, considering again Congo is so far away, I'm going to have a friendship and military alliance so I can get the +5 combat strength against their units. So that's +5 and then +3 from a spy once they arrive. Everyone in. Everyone in. Okay, the Admiral is doing good work, and even without any promotions, as you can see, we're doing 72 damage against air. Bam, bam. That's, how big a campus is that one? +3. Oh, yes. Oh, I should have let them finish Patala Palace, actually. Thinking about it, that would have been clever. It would have been a good steal. Never mind. In the meantime, city number 9, Eppeldoorn. Business as usual. Let's get the canals pre-installed and done. Industrial zones, yeah, that'll help the city to grow pretty quickly. How many city-states did I declare war on? Mogadishu. That's it. Everyone else is my city-state. Scotland probably just met a bunch of city-states in one turn there, just purely because they all simultaneously declared war on him. Shot, and another, and another, and another. And is that the walls down? Walls are down, which means I can now just walk into Cullen and air. Scotland is in a normal age at the moment. Shouldn't be too much of an issue for us. Nazca. Oh, that is actually handy because Nazca would help me to fill in some of this desert. Now, I do have Petra down, but I like Nazca lands even more because they give me double Petra yields, like Petra multiplied. We actually did manage to catch Scotland sleeping here. They only have 50 military strength, which is probably something like a single unit of some kind, maybe a scout and something similar. I don't know what that will be precisely, but it won't be enough, whatever it is. City number 10, my first settlement on North America, Eindhoven. Only reason we are here is to make this perfect set of canals. Of course that's why we're here. Harlem is just this amazing natural bay, isn't it? With a beautiful mountain, its own lake, canals in, polders, and now behind it, Venetian Arsenal. I'm really committing to this naval battle within a lake map. This is my thing. This is all I've ever wanted to do, build Venetian Arsenal, get a huge fleet of navy, and manually build canals to my enemies. Why would you fight any other way? That's what I've got to ask. There's the listening post. I think we did all right without it, to be honest, but it's good to have it nonetheless. First city falls, and it is air. Thank you. Astronomy boosted. Oh, it's loyal. That's always a good start. We like that. Well, just to make sure, we'll pop Victor in. Over you come, and as you can see, we have a +3 campus and a +3 holy site as well. Amazing. So we'll even be able to trade from this city really well. Now, remember the rule. Stirling, Edinburgh, I can't hit either of those cities from the lakes. Not right now. Not yet. So they will have to, we'll have to wait, at least until I get a 4-tile battleship. Then I can shoot Edinburgh from there. Then I'll be able to shoot Stirling. But yeah, I'll take Cullen and then actually I think I'll just go for a quick peace course. We'll let them off. But as you can see, we just picked up natural history, which gives us a couple more envoys. But the best thing about that is we can now build water parks. And I love water parks because water parks make you eternally happy, regardless of whether or not the game wants you to be happy. Oh, yep. And my entire economy is still based on diplomatic favor alone. We have a huge amount coming in, and we were able to poach for ourselves Da Vinci. I'm just going to pull him forward. If Congo gets Mima, oh no, no industrial zone adjacency. Oh, no bombing. That's a shame. What will I do? What will I do? Should we get rid of Republican legacy for a bit? I think we are stuck in the space for actually, oh, no. Amsterdam's on +3. I thought it might be on a little bit better than that, but it was not. Okay, craftsman back in. Veterancy in for my harbors. Let's keep it like that for now. This is a good government. Oh, city-state based economy. Settler. Amsterdam, you know what to do. Congo is really going in on Scotland here. Look at this army attacking Dumbarton. Oh, I love to see an AI doing stuff. That's awesome. Right, diplomatic league is still in place. We're going to go 1-2 to pick up Mohenjo-Daro. 3-4 to pick up Armagh. Let that go through. 2 more city-states, but I've converted. By that I mean sort of taken over into my beautiful lands. Now it's a case of trying to work out who else to go for. Let's go for Fez. Take Fez back over. Cullen falls to my unique unit. Keep the city. How many grievances has Scotland got with me? 86. Is that it? We've got away with so much in this fight. That's wonderful. Well, I don't really need anything more from Scotland now. That's it. We can ally to them. I mean, they may not want to be allied to me, but again, they may not get a choice in the matter, you know? I've taken over those cities. This is city number 13 and my sprawling city. Use your drill, put something in the queue, and load up the canals. There you go. Leonardo da Vinci. 2 uses. Each one gives workshops 3 culture, so it's 6 total, and we get another kind of set of boosts as well. Combustion. It's a cool boost. I like it. Military emergency. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I probably should have not just sold all my Diplo favor there. Never mind. I expect Canada will go fully in on this because Canada always goes fully in on stuff like that. And actually, that could be a miscalculation on a massive level because I've probably got about half of my economy going with Canada right now, selling them Diplo favor. Yep. All right. How much did I just lose? Oh, like well over 100 gold per turn, I think. All right. Well, that's my mistake. It means that Scotland is unlikely to ask for peace. But to be honest with you, they also have an army of 50, which is this 1 knight. No. Oh, no, they've got 2 knights now. I apologize. Oh, I've done them a disservice. So I don't expect them to be doing anything too badly to me right now. What I'm going to do is keep 1 caravel here and 1 musket unit. Everyone else can use my comprehensive canal network now, hopefully. Yes, almost. Make your way through. Make your way to the new front line. We're going after Poland. Just built a second shipyard. So now we have Panama Canal. Now this is essential to my plan, but Tilburg should be able to Panama Canal directly down to this lake, and that will connect everything up. It's my 1 use. It means that I get to keep Nan Madol, which means I get to keep this ferociously large culture. Because don't forget, every single canal that I put down is worth 6 culture, not 4, just purely because of adjacency. So it is worth keeping it if I can. Panama Canal, is it going to build it here? I hope it builds it south. Like, I really want you to go 1, 2, 3 to this body of water, but it's the fact that it puts it here, which makes me think, is it going left? I might need to do a very rare save scum here because I don't like to reset the game very often unless something particularly bad goes wrong, and I like to learn from my mistakes. It's something I do try and convince everybody to do. Don't reload all the time. Just run with it. Sometimes games that go wrong are the best, but this is a genuine test, right? Is this going to go directly to the bottom left to this lake, or is it going to actually not behave itself with this canal? Actually thinking about it, maybe it won't do that anyway because the canal's there and it might stop it. Yeah, all right, I've taken a save. Should we see what happens? Should we see how lucky or unlucky we get? I reckon it's going to go directly left, you know. Yep, it's actually going to hook up these 2 bodies of water which were already hooked up, so it's not playing well with the unique canals, which appear to be able to just have as many intersections as possible. All right, we're going to have to reload this game, and what I'll probably do instead is settle down here and then Panama Canal up, or maybe on this tile there and then Panama Canal up. That should do exactly the same thing. So is this a mature thing to do? No, it is not, but the pathing in these specialty districts can be a little bit weird sometimes, and it's letting me put a canal next to another canal, next to a polder, next to it. I don't know what's going on here. Like this is just a mess, but oh my goodness, does it look crazy. Like this canal, it's got flowers, it's just going into the side of this canal, and this one's going into the polder, which no longer is water. Oh, have I reached that stage of the game where if I see a polder, I'm just going, yes, put it down. Of course I am. But anyway, back to previous conversations. I have gone back and we are gonna Panama the boring way. Just gotta be careful on our pathing. The pathing is weird for whatever reason. We respect that. We respect that the game sometimes wants to do strange things. Da Vinci gives me the boost to chemistry. Oh, that's a good one because I am not guaranteed to have a level 2 alliance this game because I am being, well, how do I put this? A cheeky rapscallion. Astronomy. Well, Patala Palace wasn't built for me, so maybe I should be the one to build Patala Palace, which I can do all the way over here. I kind of want settlers. I also want Patala Palace. Maybe if I find another city that can build it somewhere that's not my super important city. I guess we're gonna have to look at my cities and just see how the yields are doing. We don't often look at this graph, but you can see my capital and Harlem are both 100 production or above. Actually, we've got 3 more cities above 50 pop, and this is a good example of one. Can you build Patala Palace? Oh, you can. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do it for me. Thank you. No doubt it'll be finished before I even get there, but hey, what can you do? These canals are giving me absolutely super harbors, though. I love them. Well, what would help me? What do I do now? Bigger boats? Better boats? Is that the thing to do? Yeah, let's go for battleships. Why not? You know, I keep forgetting that harbors actually culture bomb for me. It's such a small thing, but I so rarely see it. I really do. What governance do I need now? I'm actually gonna go down industrialist and then go to vertical integration because my capital is surrounded by industrial zones, so we can get some severely hilarious production going if we're lucky. Otherwise, I'm sending settlers out left, right, and center to go and find things for me. Discover the world. Discover my next invasion target. What can I do? Where can I go? Show me. I want to see it all. Let's put retainers and liberalism in. You know what I'm like on this game. I love to stack my happiness modifiers. I find it's a very, very, very effective way of playing. How much culture is this city getting now? Oh my lord, that's so much from the canals. Look at this. The movement's all over the place. No one's entirely sure what's going on in this city. No one minds. They're just happy to be here. Just happy to be here. It's gonna flood the market with some builders. I never build enough builders, and I build loads of builders. Like, this is me saying you should build more builders because there's never enough. There's never enough. There you go. Congo bit and picked up Mime. That means I'm on the way to Eiffel now. My secret mission throughout this whole thing, though, the continued existence and creation of polders. Yeah, it's like they're actually starting to get their flowers now. Look how pretty they are. Oh, and this one's a tundra polder as well. I always forget that the lakes and the coasts are actually set to be tundrarific as well. Oh, beautiful. All the ones in the north have much whiter flowers than the ones further down south. Like, look at all the colors down here. Oh, it's the windmills. The windmills that do it to me. Whoever made this mod, in terms of the actual assets, I love the fact that the flowers were also put into the canals. It's just that little addition that really makes the mod, you know? I know I've said it before, but my favorite thing about putting all of these polders down is that every single one of my boats is moving painfully slowly. Like, it's my mission to make my navy as slow as possible. Just as painfully difficult to use as is humanly possible. I love it. Canada built Colosseum. I guess that checks out. I was taking my sweet time on that one. Never mind. It's all good. I'll simply burn the world down with my polders. I couldn't get anybody else to declare war on Scotland, but I've actually just managed to get Coupe and Alexander to declare war on Canada. I don't know what Canada's been doing, but Canada's been annoying a lot of people, seemingly. Anshan, I'm still finding city-states at the bottom of the map. This is ridiculous. How is Poland suzerained with that as well? That is so far away. Madness. Madness, I say. How is that only now a high-yield harbour? I guess I've just been building them and making them high-yield after, haven't I? It's been in that order. Yeah, weird. Anyway, this is the grand test. Breda. Panama. Panama, Panama, Panama. Yes, it's the correct side. Yeah, it works. Okay, Nan Madol, you have a stay of execution for now. Not forever, though. You displease me. I may destroy you. 297 turns as well. It's gonna speed up, but I'm just waiting to put the wonder card in. Then we'll rush that. I think actually that works. It's an industrial era one, and I think I've got the all-purpose wonder card. Let me just check. Skyscrapers. Yes, I do. Did you see that? It cost me 500 to change my government over. It's like I want it, but I don't want it that much. I am willing to wait. Whoa, there are barbarians infesting the coast of Poland. No, 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 no. I disapprove. I don't like it. Oh will come and smite you. I will smite you so hard as soon as my boats turn up, which may take some time. They're waiting for Panama to be finished. I mean... It really may take some time. Gee, I wonder, it'll put a regular canal down, I think, rather than my special canal. Yeah, that's really strange. I wonder if it'll convert either when it's finished. Can a game exist with a regular district where you have a specialty one? That's a good question. Ooh, we're going to find something out today, aren't we? The answer to a question that nobody ever has asked. Ah, it's only on Ursa Ryan do we get such answers. Time for an aquarium. That's got some big range on it. It looks a little bit like that. So most of my core cities are going to become happier. Well, they better do anyway. They better become happier. I'll be disappointed if not. Oh, another city-state. They're appearing everywhere. This one to my north. Ah, yes, I get the extra envoy from meeting it first. Perfect. Vertical integration. What does that do to my capital? 113 production at the moment. That's pretty good. And yes, as you can see, I am, of course, building a railroad. I am contractually obliged. Sid Meier rings me up personally 3 times a week to check that I am building railroads. Some would call that a blessing. Some may call it a curse. Tell you what though, Scotland, can we just peace out? Like, I know there's an emergency, but you're not getting this back. I mean, honestly, you've got 85 troops and Canada has 0. That is an emergency army of 0. You heard it correctly. Skyscrapers. Pop it in. And with 105 turns? I don't think so. Bam, 57 turns now. And my glorious religion is starting to spread as well, which is even better. I mean, it just found my city-state, but I will claim it, and actually I'll meet the one to the left of it now as well. Oh, no, I won't. There's another one up there. They exist everywhere. I swear. They're in the walls. All the city-states are in the walls. Instantly creates an ironclad. This admiral might be quite handy. First railroad complete. One more charge. Oh, I reckon a builder will chop that forest down nicely. Oh, there's the culture city-state. Oh, it's the one that gives me 2% culture for every great person I've ever earned. That might be suddenly of high priority because I've earned quite a few. And I already have an obscene amount of culture. I mean, Kamasi would be kind of the last one here for me to have an almost perfect game. And chopping out the Panama Canal. I don't know if the canal will turn into my unique canal, but it doesn't matter because it means all my boats can get through to Poland now. I mean, this is kind of the most effectively useless efficiency here of production. It's to build an entire wonder, a wonder of which I can only build a single version of it just to sail my navy through in order to go and attack Poland. Like, why would anyone in their right mind do this? These are the questions you have to ask yourself. Yet here we are. Oh no, the barbs have got through my canal. Oh, if only I could use my knight to attack the boat. I feel like if a boat is in a canal, you should be able to use a land army to shoot it. Like, there's nowhere that's gonna go. Like, what's the boat gonna do? It's stuck there. It's physically stuck there. I like it when the settler is moving so slow that my military engineers actually catch it up and start building a railway ahead of it. It's like, you gotta move a bit quicker here. I love this volcano. It's my favorite. It's my absolute favorite volcano. It hasn't stopped erupting all game. Normally a volcano will eventually give up. It'll get all out of puff. It'll be like, oh no, I couldn't possibly anymore. No, but this one is just, infuriating. Infuriating would be a good word. All right, industrial era. Again, no one's in a golden age. What do we do? To arms would be really good because we could declare war for like no grievances whatsoever. That's quite useful. Actually, that lets me stack up with Venetian Arsenal. Alternatively, Heartbeat of Steam lets me put down wonders quicker and means my campuses, which I am building more of, provide me with a lot of production. Reform the coinage is all about gold. I've got 7 going on 8 routes now. That would be better. And then Hick Sunk Draconers, which is kind of the settling down here and into this area. Oh, actually, yeah, there is quite a bit of settling that will happen. Let's go for this now. I don't know if we'll do that next era, but for now, that's pretty cool. We've got a whole new stack of envoy quests, and they're all religious conversion. Please, you go away. Let's see what this city-state does to my culture. 386 per turn goes to 465. That's another 18%. Oh, that's the sort of thing I like to see. And look, new cities, new polders. Polderific. It's a pold-tastrophe. Granada has been stolen away from the AI. I was actually thinking, I've got some really high yield tiles just because of the beautiful canals I'm putting down. There's a +9 over here. Imagine an Alcazar on that. Oh, I fell. Wonder construction. Speaking of, there's so many wonders we can put down now. Statues. Oh, 3-turn statue of Zeus. These are all envoys, don't forget, because of Apadana. It's a little bit of a greedy chop. Oh, 2 turns. 2 turns. So close. So very, very close. I'm also going to evangelize my belief. Yeah, unfortunately, Holy Order stacks, with which I really wanted. Oh no, Pamal Pripacy has been taken. This is kind of what I was thinking, like with so many religious conversions, like, oh, it would have been so useful to just convert that way. Never mind. Let's use Yerevan and religious unity. +1 envoy at every city-state when it first adopts the religion. We're just going to go out on a limb and really go and hunt down these city-states. Like, if it wants my religion, fine. I'm going to go and give it my religion. Where's Anshan? Oh, down there. Well, no wonder you want my religion. You're a million miles away. Oh, fine. Maybe this is a mistake. Potala Palace, 1 diplomatic policy slot, 1 diplomatic victory point. It's the policy slot. That's why I built this thing. Wanted to just rejig my government around to make sure that we already had something good in there. Always something wonderful. I mean, this Merchant Confederation wants to give me 83 gold. Look at that. Isn't that just ridiculous? Gonna whip skyscrapers back in briefly, because a 2-turn statue of Zeus is quite amusing. Yeah, sure. Oh my goodness, the canal. It's open. Da, 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 da. We've made it through. Everybody get excited. Yeah, I didn't denounce Poland, but luckily, I think I'm going to luck out of this one. Yeah, okay, Aztec will declare war with me. They can make up for my shortcomings. This is city number 15, and we are just slowly starting to settle towards Aztec now. Don't mind me, Aztec. I'm sure it's all fine. Sure, we're not just slowly building over. Slowly building over. Don't forget, once I get battleships, I'm counting 3 tiles as an acceptable range of fire, because of course I can fire from the sea. It all makes perfect sense to me. These arbitrary rules, I tell you, I can make good arbitrary rules like the best of them. Oh, you're going to denounce me, are you? Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. Every wonder you see in my capital now is not a wonder because I need the wonder. It's because I'm getting 2 envoys every time I build the wonder. I'm a simple man. I see envoys. I build. It's just what I do. It's what I have to do. It's what I am mandated to do. 15 population city. Again, I did notice Canada has a 21 pop down in the snow. Yeah, they've got a lot of tundra this game, Canada. I'm a little worried about how they're doing. 44 text to my 39. They are beelining something. Well, actually, no, they're not. They're the opposite of beelining. What's that? They're doing really good. Oh, look, all of these spearmen. Yay. These are so relevant, these troops. I guess I can make some cores out of them. That's quite cool. Let's do that. There we go. Look, mobilization. Actually, that wonder ended up being really useful for me. Oh, here I was slagging it off. Dear oh dear, Ursa. That just teaches you, doesn't it? Hey, Monty. How's it going? How do you feel about Jadwiga? Oh, I'm glad that we both feel kind of the same on this one. You see, she's done something that I cannot forgive. Something that is possibly the worst thing you can do in this game. And that is, she lives within canal range of me. Dear oh dear. We cannot be having that, can we? Okay, she's actually already at war with most people. Again, Poland just having one of those very typically Polish games in Civ where, for whatever reason, she's at war with everyone and you have to ask yourself, why? Oh my lord, did you see that? There's only 1 promotion on this boat, but I'm getting +3 on movements and +5 from Admiral. This is good. Bam! There's another big hit, and this is my fleet. Oh, okay. Well, this isn't going to last long. This isn't going to last long. The question is, where do I go from here? This might be the only city I can actually take right now, unless I settle a city somewhere. Oh, clever. Aztecs gonna love me. This is a 4 population city, and it's right on their doorstep. Hello. Have you heard the great word of Canal? No? Oh, you'd love it. It's the best. It truly is the best word. Uh-oh, there's a big dust storm. Quick, everyone, blow it towards Poland, southwest. No, 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 no. No, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of southwest. Let's go in the opposite direction, please. Thank you very much. A lot of my trade routes just collapsed in on themselves there. Okay. Oh, this is a city with a trade post, though. Amazing. Well, let's all go to air. Over you go. Yay! Trading with my new city. No one needs to worry about what you're doing. How are you on 154 production? Oh, hang on. That's a lot of bonuses. Look at that. 16 from core power plant, 12 from factories. Yeah. And with this wonderful cheeky pillage, Krakow, yes, it's mine. What are you gonna do, Poland, eh? What you gonna do? Moksha, get in here. Oh, do you see that? Looks like a perfect canal opportunity. You just fix the campus quickly and we'll get a builder over as fast as we can to go and sort that out. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, it won't get us anywhere, but I guess it's something. Oh well, I guess now we'll start sending my navy down to this area. Going after Aztecs soon. Yay! Oh, that's a lot of gold per turn I'm going to lose from all these wars. But hey, you can't be friendly with everyone. Not when there are canals to claim. Oh no! Casa got stolen from me just as about to finish it. Oh, how did you know I didn't want all of those governor titles, eh? That's a very Ursa wonder. Dear oh dear, how rude. Alright, well I guess I'll 3-turn Taj Mahal instead, but that's so rude. Uh-oh, it's all breaking. It's all breaking. No. Actually, it's good the military engineer's here because the military engineer can fix everything, but the dust storm is going in the wrong direction. Or the right direction. If you're after total chaos, definitely the right direction. But if you're after a peaceful Ursa Empire, the wrong direction. Okay, we've got some really good trade routes going on now. These are all religious, so these are getting +6 gold per turn. It's a small benefit, but it is a definite benefit. Oh, I just need Kamasi now. That would give me everything I could ever want. Oh, did I mention as well, when I took Krakow, I got 20% production across my empire because of Warlord's Throne. So finally, we're getting benefit. I've only kicked it off 3 times. Kulin, Ia, and Krakow are the only cities that have actually done that for me, but still, it all counts, probably. Oh no, I lost amenities from my military policy slot. That's really annoying. Well, I need my capital to be happy, otherwise it's not even his 15% is rubbish. Not civil prestige though, that's terrible. Liberalism, pop that back in. It's gonna go in. What are we gonna do? Levy en masse? It's quite a decent chunk of gold. Yeah, let's pop that in, and we'll also get a merchant confederation. Watch my gold per turn. We're on 453, 626. It's not bad, is it? Uh-oh. 666 gold per turn. Oh no. Nobody draw any conclusions from that. That's not, no, not me at all. Oh, we're about to get to refining as well. Oh, unfortunately, Gdansk, this city is far too far away from everything else, but I mean, maybe. I'm looking for other spaces that I could potentially canal to and from. Proving tricky though, proving very tricky. Oh, it's a big turn for me because Taj Mahal has immediately appeared, which means that I have golden ages from this point onwards. It's very tricky to get a dark age with Taj Mahal in your empire, let me tell you that. And I've also got refining, which is unlocked oil. As you can see from my massive empire, I only have one source of it, and it's under a polder. Yay! All right, I'm assuming there'll be some in the north above me, so I'm not worried too much about that. Most importantly, on that front, we've unlocked the battleship, which is a 3-range unit, and now, well, I can reach a little bit further into enemy lands with my boats. Oh, canal-based warfare just went up a gear. Why are there 2 line infantry here? No! No, that's a terrible idea. Are we suggesting that aircraft carriers would have a range of like 10? No, aircraft carriers don't count for canal-based warfare. I wouldn't go that far. Let's unlock Research Lab, a listening post in Aztec. So we have the Aztec listening post, we have the Poland listening post. Yeah, that's right. We very much are going to have a little investigation into Aztec lands because this city, well, that's just on the coast immediately. La Venta can be hit with a 3-tile battleship, as can this city, from both this lake and also this area there. So there are lots of options, and actually we can get over to this way. Aztec's going to be a big war for us, really big war. Looking forward to getting involved in that one. I'm looking forward to making the passage to it incredibly difficult to get to via polders. This is a really big find. Look, if we can get through Armagh into this particular lake, so I've got to go through all the Aztec lands to get to it. This, is one huge continuous lake that gets me all the way through to Coupe's lands. And actually, like I've already just seen this as well. That lets me get through to this one. I tell you what, canal-based combat, eh? Who said it was a crazy idea? Not me. Instantly builds a factory and a workshop. Muscat, still finding new city-states. They're endless. They are forever. I tell you what I'd love to do. Ban neutralized governor. That would be amazing. And honey. There's lots of honey on the map. Let's go duplicates of that. I'm just going to throw all of my voting power into this. Maybe we can skew the world. Maybe. Probably Probably not. Nope, not an impact was made. Not a single impact was made. Honey is banned. Recruit partisans is higher. Oh, well, I don't have any neighborhoods, so there we go. Yet again, I am saved by my own inability to build infrastructure. Yay! Okay, so this is a new city, my 18th up in the north. Again, we're just creating more canal district. There's a lot of barbs in this area, like a lot of barbs, but I'm hoping the city will be able to survive for long enough just to keep those away. We'll see, I'm sure. An ideology suddenly is really, really interesting. So liberalism, an invention. These, probably at some point I should start getting rid of these sort of cards. I've got 5-year plan. That's really important I put in. Levy on mass, not so important anymore because I want to put in force modernization and logistics. Also going to put gunboat diplomacy in because those 4 influence points get 50% increased to 6 per turn, which is amazing. More envoys. Can't believe I've still got 6 cities with not a district. That's really bad. But anyway, the half price discounting is handy for my battleships. There's 155 because my unique boat is actually pretty good. Like it attacks with 67 strength as opposed to 70. It's just the range. That's the only thing. They're otherwise identical. That's the hilarious thing. Which government do we want now? Oh, this is a bit of a choice. I am trading mostly with my own city-state friends. That would encourage me towards democracy, and that gives me happiness. Alternatively, communism would give me the extra science and the extra combat power from the military policy slots. But it's the economy that I really need to work. Those are the better cards. So we're going to go democracy, and then after that, professional sports, the usual drill. I finished a couple of campuses, and honestly, my science is almost 50% increased in the space of about 3 turns. I love late game. Late game where you're just like, you know what? I will get all these things for myself. Why not? And the game's like, yes, very good, sir. Very good. Would you like a +10 science university? And I'm like, yes, you know what? I think I will. Thank you. There's a source of oil. You see, I thought I had at least some. It's good. I can use at least 1 unit. Huzzah! Right, there is a battleship armada. I have been combining my units just a smidge for this exact moment. Bam and bam. I want to minimize the amount of coal I'm using. That would be awesome. In fact, actually, the battleships can't use the admirals, so they are absolutely worse. Like, they are definitively worse than my unique unit. They just have better range. I love that. It's so overpowered, the Dutch unique unit. Like, it's so powerful. It's ridiculous. Congo, I'm definitely keeping as a military ally because there's no way I'm ever getting over to them. They are so far away from everyone. It's just absolutely not worth it. Uh-oh, city-state troops are attacking me. Oh, wait. It doesn't matter because I have a fleet of battleships. Get back. These canals are ridiculous. There's no need to build so many here. but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, no. My entire land is just going to become one giant canal, and I don't think anyone's going to really complain about that. Right. Democracy. Look at me. I'm democratic. Yay. Logistics goes back in because that is very much helping to build my master railway, a new deal, which is one of the main reasons I actually ended up getting this government. That goes in. Visselbanken now combines with democracy trade routes, monarchic legacy. That's giving me a lot of diplo favor and also a little bit of extra housing on top of everything else I've got. Smashing. Go to professional sports, and okay, one city says that it's happy. I don't know if I believe that, but hey, if it says it's happy, it says it's happy. Oh, a CAD. That's a very useful city-state. It lets me defeat walls really quickly. Nice. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go for that immediately. Thank you so much. Join the party. 333 science per turn now. Almost 700 culture. Oh yeah, finishing universities. That's the sort of thing that very much helps with this. Here we go. Peace with Poland. I took a piece of Poland. We get peace with Poland. It's all fun. Yay! And the inevitable military emergency that'll hit me will probably hit at some point soon. But until we get to that point, it's fine. How bad is the loyalty in Krakow? Oh, we are loyal. That's incredible. Fine. Well, the barbs are also killed because I have battleship level walls, which is pretty handy. I'm even building a nice railroad over to my new land. You see? I feel like I've improved this land. Also polders everywhere. Yeah, we've definitely improved this land. Oh, settlers can move so fast on railroad. Through you come. Settle on that city as quickly as we can, and then we can just go invading. Just go invading like crazy. Although I'm actually thinking about whether or not I actually want to keep this city. I think I might end up raising it because I'll settle back on that spot, and then I'll put one of my unique districts down in order to then go to the Dead Sea. And then we're going to have to raise this city as well. Yeah, I know this is harsh. Bear with me, but I'm going to need to do that so that I could then settle that tile and pop a unique district down there and then there in order to get through to then put another unique district down there. And then it's whether or not our Ma can live. Can our Ma live? I think it's going to be right in the way. I think I might actually need to kill our Ma. That's unfortunate. Let's assume that it's got to die. It means I can then settle there, put the unique district down there, and also there, which means that then I'll be able to take my boats all the way through from my capital to this lake and then go and attack Coupe. It's worth it. The sacrifice is worth it. You can see I'm generating settlers now, and I've got my railroad all the way down here, so we can actually move my settlers to the front line in about 4 turns. Like, it's really not very far. That's why I've got logistics mainly. Hey, if anyone can do this, we can, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot take the canals for granted. We must canal everywhere. Oh, Congo's gone to the naughty government. They're taking my military alliance pretty seriously. Hey, I like that. Means they probably won't like me anymore, but what are you going to do? Professional sports. All right, you can see we have 18 happy cities right now. That's going to only get better because now we can put things like aquatic centers down, and this should force all of my core cities to be ecstatic. I hope. We'll see if it actually works out. Okay, this canal is done. Keep on going through. We can make another one. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Clint Hennis, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Beret, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Polar Waller Bear, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Victor McPupster, Indigenous 68, Technology Poet, Teddy's Ursa, Zaf, Barnaby Rex, Charlie Bears, Flying Dutch Burbs, Nate the Great, Alex Frost, Mean Penguin, Interplanet Janet, Mr. Awesome, Frankincense Battlezord, Sleepy Lab, Bookaluke 79, The Nickerman, Bob Loblaw, Davalex, Geography Teacher, Juvara. Thank you everyone for your support. See you all in the next video. Goodbye!